Hey everyone, welcome to West Coast Muscle Saws, looking at some Husqvarna chainsaws. This is an issue. I'm not picking on Husky this morning. I see this on all different saws, no matter what brand it is. This is an issue on the plastic oilers. The plastic oilers have come a long ways. I'll say that over the last several years, and they're pretty efficient. They're most of them plastic housings. A few of them still have the magnesium housings. But this is an issue when the guys are running these saws all day, day in, day out, 6 hours a day. They get a lot of vibration. What happens is the plastic will actually vibrate and work loose, and the housing's loose. Oiler housing's loose. You can see that oiler housing moving. And what will happen is, as the saw is running, of course, that worm is mounted on the crankshaft, and that housing is going back and forth, and it'll take out that worm drive. And this one, a good indication anytime you have the clutch off, if you spin these worms over, you shouldn't spin that free. The friction will only let it rotate a few turns, not like 20, 30 turns. And what it's done is take out the worm. You can see the wear here. And the fix is not necessarily a new oiler. You can tighten those up. There are some brass inserts on here. You can snug those up, put another worm in there, be fine. Just occasionally check that if you have a clutch off. I always recommend putting a wrench, Torx head, onto the screws. Make sure everything's snug. You should always check the screws on your saw anyway, usually on a weekly basis, if not sooner. Because of the vibration that these saws go through, those bolts will loosen up, regardless if it's a Husqvarna steel or a Poulan or whatever. It's just something to be aware of. Anyway, there's some information if you got questions or if you got some ideas for some new videos that you're interested in. I'll try to post a video of an issue you're having. Just leave the chainsaw guy, sawking@hotmail.com, sawking@hotmail.com, 541-863-5387 with your questions, comments, or ideas.